Hello guys to my YouTube channel. My name is Yab. Today I'm going to show you some of the advertising things you need to know for the people who don't know me. I'm on the mission to make advertising as easy and simple by teaching you everything there is to know regarding advertising. So without further ado, let's get into it. In our previous video, we seen audience control and placement control. But in this video, we are going to see engaged audiences. So first things first, you are going to head to Ads Manager, then scroll down and click on that says Facebook Ads Manager, Ads Management for Facebook, Instagram. Then click on Go to Ads Manager. At the left, click on Advertising Settings. Then you are going to see Engaged Audiences pop up. And what it says is create a custom audience for people who are aware of your business but have not made a purchase. And you may be wondering, what is custom audience to begin with? Custom audience is a group of people who already know or interacted with your business. So now you may be thinking also, are they the same thing? But I will explain in just a minute. Custom audience is what we call a broader category. It includes any, and I mean any audience that interacted with your business on meta platform like Instagram, Facebook, or somewhere else like website, different platforms, apps that is not from Meta, that isn't from Meta, but engaged audiences, part of custom audience, containing audiences that interact with your business only in Meta platforms like Facebook or Instagram. So it's part of custom audience, but engaged audience only contains the people who interacted with your business on Meta platforms like Instagram and Facebook. Not Instagram, Facebook. It also includes WhatsApp, but doesn't include websites, different apps that isn't from Meta. To give you an example, people who visited your profile in Instagram or Facebook are considered engaged audience, but people that visit your profile and visit your website are called custom audiences. So in order to set it up, click on engaged audiences. Then you are going to redirect it to this page. As you can see here, it offers you two options: engaged audience and existing customers. So engaged audience, going to create a custom audience. So choose a custom source. It asks us to choose a custom audience source. For demonstration purposes, we are going to use website, but you can, if you have an app you want to track, you can use app. If you want catalog, you can use catalog, customer list, offline activity, lead form, shopping, and it's different. But in order to create custom audiences or people who are interacted with our business but doesn't made a purchase before, we are going to use our website. And then on click next, then you are going to redirect it to this page. And its URL is optional, but I highly recommend you to use a URL, because what Meta do is track all of the audiences that engaged in your Meta platforms and also other platforms, people who engaged in your other platforms. So if you have a URL, I highly recommend it, but and I don't have a website yet, so I'm going to click on continue. So then it asks you a couple of questions. It asks you for source. So this is very important. You need to put your website if you have one. Then after you set everything, you are going to click on create audience, and it is going to create for you. But the reason it doesn't work for me is because I don't have a website yet, and it requires website or an app activity, the different methods I showed you earlier. And also existing customers, people who have these are people who have purchased your products or signed up for your services. These are the audiences that already bought or signed up for any type of courses or online things you are trying to sell. So you are going to create a custom audience the same way. It doesn't different from engaged audiences. And finally, what I'm going to tell you about engaged audiences is, when you are starting out, it doesn't benefit you. It only benefits you when you have enough data, as other things I mentioned before this video, like audience control and placement control. But when you have enough data, you can use engaged audiences, people who are interacted with your business and who are made purchases, and you can retarget them. It's basically a retargeting machine, so you can retarget them again, those people, and you can drive more sales. When you retarget engaged audiences for people who are interactive with your business but are not made a purchasing decision yet, then Facebook will retarget those people and try to convert them into sales. But if you upload a create a custom audience based on existing customers, Facebook will try to show ads for the people who are already purchased your product, and it tries to make them purchase another product from you. So it's basically a retargeting tool. You can use it for retargeting purposes. So this is for today. Make sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel, and if you have something to say, you can comment it and I will make another video about it. Only remember that only action will set you free. Imagination, dreaming doesn't set you free. Only actions gives you the things that you want. So all of the things stems from actions. Understand that and do what's required from you, and you are going to have the success you want in life.